Yes, folks, God's wondering something through me, his servant, who came to magnify the law. He has a question for you officers out there of the law. Are you keeping God's law? How about the 6th one? How about the 9th one? Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. The 6th one is, thou shalt not kill. Are you keeping those two holy? Surely there's some way to subdue those poor victims without breaking the law. You don't have to kill them to stop them, do you? You don't even know who it is you're chasing. Now how does that give you the right to take their life? How do you know who it is? Maybe it's the President of the United States sneaking about. How do you know? What gives you the right to take shots at them when you kill them and break one of God's commandments in doing so? What gives you the right to break his 9th commandment, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor, and go ahead and bear false witness just as the scribes and Pharisees bear false witness to condemn Jesus, the innocent, the sinless? That's about the worst you can get. Trying to convict someone who's sinless by lying. So why are you following in their path? Jesus said that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, ye shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven. So, how is your lying better than their lying? For you kill and lie. You might have killed someone before you go pick someone up. You should be ashamed of yourselves, officer, thinking you're under God. So you're saying God's a killer. He's a ruthless killer, and he lies to catch his victims. I'd watch out if I were you. Or it might be you who ends up killed. Oh, not by our means. By up there. Maybe a lightning bolt playing golf. Who knows? Shit happens. I'm just saying to stop being evil. That's all I'm saying. God doesn't like to be or to look bad. When God looks bad, God gets even. So if you're making him look bad by breaking one of his commandments, even the least, and that's not the least, killing is not the least, that's one of the unforgivable ones. That's the reason that Moses couldn't cross over to the promised land that he had brought the people to. And he had to stand at the top of the mountain, looking down into the valley with God. And God would not let him go because of the rivers of strife. Killing is strife. Don't let it get the best of you. But whosoever heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man that built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house. And it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. And every one that heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them not, shall be likened unto a foolish man, officer, that built his house upon the sand. He did it despite what the Lord had told him. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell. And great was the fall of it. And it came to pass, when Jesus had ended these sayings, the people were astonished at his doctrine. For he taught them as one having authority, and not as the scribes that bare false witness against him to kill him. Right? Right. So all I'm saying is, either make the tree and his fruit good, or make his tree corrupt and his fruit corrupt. For the tree is known by his fruit.